Salam dear brothers and sisters. Today we will be talking about the two different models, which is the interest model and the rent and buyback. So if we look at this model, in the interest model, it is making money on money, which is often expressed as a percentage, and it is used by all conventional banks, and it has an interest rate. If you look at the Ijarah model, which is what is used by all Islamic funders in Australia, we will see that you have to pay rent for the proportion of the property that you don't own. The second thing is you have to buy back the ownership that does not belong to you. So you basically buy back from the funder, and there is no interest rate. Now, it is a common question we get asked by majority of our clients is a rental rate and an interest rate the same? Well, we are not in the position to tell you that, but we can certainly tell you that all the Islamic funders in Australia are certified by the Islamic Sharia board, and they all have different certifications by different boards across the world. So if you look at the majority of the difference between this model and this model is that, so when you're borrowing money from a conventional bank, you're basically borrowing a certain amount of money and you're paying interest based on that. So money is the subject in this case. But if you look at what the Ijarah model does is that you are borrowing money and you are paying rent for the property that you are living in and for the ownership that you don't own. And the subject in this case is the asset. So we're basically talking about paying rent on a house, buying the ownership, and at the end of the 30 years you own the house. Whereas in this case, you're basically talking about how much money you'll be paying at the end of 30 years. So there, as you can see, they're not the same thing. Thank you very much.